Well, alright, I hope everyone had a lovely break. I actually made some tea. I think it's probably better for me than another pot of coffee. I've had way too much coffee today. Woo! And I'm not used to starting to stream at like 9 a.m. That's weird. How's the chat doing in there? Deadmate, thanks for the resub. Bum, 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 bum. The haze over here for my incinerator is just ridiculous. So, we got a fair amount of cash. We're actually making really, really, really good money. What I think I would still like to do is buy this tile, at the very least to set up the train station and, you know, provide some extra throughput for my industrial area over here. Of course, there's a lot of demand for a lot of things, so we can expand a few things. We can expand the oil industry, we can expand our generic industry over here. The other thing that would be nice is to start to actually look at some of the After Dark features. And one of the things to build first might be the proper cargo hub over here on the coast. It's a little far from everything else in my town, but it still would be pretty good because it would, I think, encourage, we could use it to encourage more industry to get shipped via rail so that it could then go out to the sea as well. So I think both those things are very good for us to do. Vicentius, thanks very much for the sub. Welcome to the party. Too much coffee is like saying too much pizza or too much whiskey. Madness. Too much pizza can be a thing too. Like, I can eat so much pizza in one sitting, and then it just sort of sits there for like the next day. I'm like, nothing is moving in my entire gut, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable. But I can eat a lot in a row, and then I'll be hungry again for it soon. So let's pick this up right over here. And I got a couple ideas. I want to, because what we could do is, what do I want to do? Guys, what do we want to do? How do we want to work this intersection? I don't know. Is that an anonymous tip? Buy tile, build a damn dam. Well, that's the other thing. If I bought all the way up here, we could probably build the damn dam over there. Right now we have lots of power, though. We have our oil power plant over here, and honestly, I might just keep doing that forever. Because screw the environment. I should name some more areas. That's what we should do. Hold on. Let's name some more areas. Let's district up this place. I like to see the name districts. So I think this spot here, actually, will be a district. And then this bit up here. I don't think they're going to be specialized for anything. I just want names. I like naming things, and it's a damn shame that we haven't done it yet to any great extent. So I'm going to go look at my subscriber list. I got it all randomized over here. I'll have to refresh it soon for the new ones. We've got, this is going to be Poolern District, followed by Rabid Wolf District. I'm just using the name that they used for the last bit. And then we've got Wobber District. And then we can have District 9. Wait, that's something else. We have TBJXD Inc. Fields. You got that? Oh, we can name the little train stations. Oh, that's what we could do. Hold on. I've never done this before. Boom. So we're going to call this one, this is going to be Andrade Station. Oh, this is great. Why did I never think of this? Boop. And boop. This is going to be Runub, Aronub, I don't know, Station. This is going to be St. Tubbas Station. Lovely. So we've got that strip name there. Let's get a couple more districts here for the industrial area. And then I just try to make... Should probably use a smaller brush for this, but that's okay. There we go. Right there. So this is going to be the Kenthrace Hills. And we'll do another company name here. This is going to be the Chibiskuro Conglomerate. Conglomerate? I don't know if I spelled that right, but hey, it's the CCC. I like it. And sent in a tip from... Oh, it was Battle Hunter who said, buy tile, build a dam. And it was Anonymous who said, would you have won second place in the city planning contest? Please invest grant into a roundabout if you're choosing. From the European Wonky Road Commission, Brussels. Nice. And I don't think I acknowledged Exester as well, who recommended I take a break. I just did. And Bicentia said, I've been watching you since you're playing beta EU4. Why am I now just subscribing? Well, I'm happy that you've been watching so long. Thank you very much for your eyeballs. Oh, let's name the, let's name our wind farm over here. Boop. This is going to be the, where am I in the list? The Jimmy's 88. Jimmy's 88 wind farm. Boop. All right. It'd be awesome if you could name individual streets. You zoom in, you know, get that info. That would be pretty badass. All right, lots of university students waiting out there. How is our education currently? We need more elementary school, more high school. University is good. That's because there's no one graduating from the other schools, so. Interesting. Even though they're educated over here, they actually don't have one nearby. So if we go and plop one down here, we'll get some happiness boost, which is good. We do have a high school there. We do have a high school over here, too. I think I'll wait until I get a new district down. Okay, so I want to get a train station here. I would also like better in and out to the highway for the industry. And part of me was like, oh, I could just build a highway connection here, but then that would connect it and cause a bit of a shortcut. Would that be bad? Well, we need other ways to sort of turn around and loop around. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'll avoid doing something that's kind of weird. So I think what I'm going to do is build a train station here, using the same sort of system I've done before. Use a straight, because it's easier to put things on. We'll make it nice and long. Give us a couple of interesting options afterwards. Cargo train station. We have to start with the passenger at some point, too. But I don't think it's quite as critical. Now, we have to run the rail down here. Oh, it's hard to see at night. So, need that. And we need that. What are you talking about? Space already occupied. It is not. Don't tell me lies. I just remembered I have to get Skype running, because apparently we may have some visitors to the stream a little bit later. Boy, this is dark. Okay. I could tunnel all the way there, which would certainly like give us lots of room for building later on, but it would be pretty expensive, so let's not. In fact, even here, I prefer bridges to tunnels. Bridges look cool. Bridges are like bow ties. They're cool. And voila. Ooh, that's not, well, that's not the end of the world, but it's not what I'm looking to do. There we go. God, it takes Skype a long time to start off. Because I don't want the through traffic to go through the train station. Could have left the other one. I'm worried, like I really want to get like a bend, a very explicit sort of curve here, to make the pathfinding really like, be like, no, this is longer, it's way out of the way. Whereas if it's really in line, then it might not do exactly what we want. Okay, let's get this hooked up to the initial highway bit. Using a curvy bit. Good, and then from here, for some reason I like this being a tunnel. I don't know why. I prefer bridges for some things and tunnels for others. I just do. There we are. Something like that. Okay. We'll need some power. think we also got a donation, a tip along the way, so one moment, I will get to that. And falafel, full awful waffle. Oh my god, I'm having such a hard time just like getting my brain around your name for some reason. I think it's sort of intentional. Thank you very much for subscribing. I mean, it sounds like I'm saying falafel waffle, which isn't right. Okay, you're complaining about sewage? Yeah, we are a little short on sewage. Let's get some more. Spread these out a bit. There you go. A little bit of water pollution, but not enough that you'd really see, which is good. Really, you... Can't believe that didn't. There we go. Okay. Power overall is good, yep. Especially during the day. Water availability, we might want a little bit more soon. Alright, we got that. It goes both ways. That's good. Now, what I want to do is figure out what I want to do with the industrial area. What I want to do is what I want to do. There you go. Redundancy. From the redundancy department of redundancy. Now, I'm just worried that this is going to lead to like a bunch of highway traffic, but maybe it's all fine. Come in. And come out over there. So I'm hoping it doesn't generate too much there, but most of the people here should prioritize that for highway stuff as opposed to driving through. Now, let's go ahead and grow this. I'm going to try to prevent too many intersections on what I think will be the sort of primary path people might take to get around here. Oh, this has got to go. It was never supposed to be a long-term solution. And maybe we should do the thing where we alternate the dead ends. So hold on. So actually it should be like that and like that. No, my pattern's all screwed up. Damn it. Do not connect up. No, they're short. There we go. Alright, and industrial this. Might be a bit overkill. Nah, we'll use the industry at some point. That's the Chibiskouros conglomerate is clearly getting a lot bigger. Oh, we'll name the station too. So this station is going to be named the... Oops. Am I in the right window? There we go. The Gartram station. Although it's got the word tram in there, so it feels like it should have been a passenger one, but that's alright. And we can start to trim that, actually. There we go. Better. Alright. Check the Skype-do, make sure that... Paradox people are yelling at me on Skype about my trumpet interchanges. Although that's about it I can see. People are saying Skype has been screwy today, and apparently that's true. I'm having a hard time connecting. Thanks, Skype, for being total crap. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what am I looking for? Right over here. So how is this looking? I'm worried that there's going to be too much highway traffic over here, is one of my big concerns. So far, so good, but we'll see how it continues to develop. What I'm going to do here is go the two... Yeah, really? Oh, because we had gaps going for a while, that's right. Let's extend it. And actually, I will connect it over that way. funny. Skype is telling me, like, it's not quite connected, but messages are still coming through so that I can get booped. So I'm betting we can't make, like, voice calls. That's a shame. Let me get some messages. All right. So we're going to keep an eye on this section for a little while. Or maybe we'll come back after a bit and see how it goes. God damn it, Skype. I told you to be on Do Not Disturb. Really? So you're literally just ignoring my status completely. Awesome. Alright, then I'm just going to kill Skype. Because apparently it's no good today. No es bueno. We'll try again in an hour. Or is that Hangouts? No, that was Skype. Or, well, maybe I'm wrong, actually. Okay. Alright. Keep losing track of where I am. Over here. So far, traffic's okay. Of course, it is at night. You guys are complaining about a lack of workers. You actually want more uneducated workers. There's not enough uneducated workers, you guys. We need more dumb people. Convince them to go and work in factories. We're probably, like, I don't know, doing experiments with acid or something. It's like, no, we need the dumbest possible people to do these jobs because no smart person would want to do this. Like at the, what are you called? At the Chibi's Crow conglomerate, they only work with, like, giant vats of acid all the time. The sort of thing you see in video games. Like, you know, you go into a video game, there's, like, a factory level, and you're like, why would anyone work here? It's a huge health hazard. Those are exactly the sort of industries we've got going on. After all, this is a video game. It's like, whenever I watch, Star Wars, I'm always like, and you get, like, all these railings everywhere, or all these catwalks everywhere with no railing. And, like, this is a massive, health and safety hazard. Don't they have any sort of... I'm going to leave a nice little big gap over here. Don't they have any sort of, like, OSHA compliance or anything they have to worry about in the Star Wars universe? I mean, yeah, it makes for great lightsaber battles, but jeebsers. Just terrible for everything else. Okay, we're going to get some high-density residential in there. More commercial along here. We'll actually extend the strip. Where do we... This one. And then I think that version of the tool... The Cupro Panda strip, we're going to continue it all the way down here. Roughly. And let me get some of that. Now, up until now, it's actually been low density, but we'll get some high density in there. And we got a tip from Matoast. Matoast7. Hi, Quill. Glad to see you playing City Builder. Jamie started so early in the day. I started at the earliest possible moment I was allowed to. So I'm sorry if anyone missed it because it was so early, but that was why I was like, no man, I can't wait. I've been excited for this expansion, and I know a lot of other people will be, so it seemed like a good idea. Boom. Let me get to the rest of your message in a second. Kind of interfere. Oh, you kind of interfere with your work as a civil engineer. Well, harm's done already. Well, listen, if you're watching me, you're going to be clearly the best civil engineer you could possibly be because I'm super awesome at city building and planning. So, yeah. You do that. Stop a little short, do this. Commercial up that. I will want... Oh, yeah, I wanted another high school. Because our capacity is really poor. Can I really not put a high school in there? Really? Damn. Curse is foiled again. I guess we'll put another one over here. Or you know what? Maybe over here. We're gonna not cut into the strip. I'll put it there. There we go. And then an elementary school right in the middle of this bad boy. We'll make sure they have healthcare, death care, more fire, and more police. We also need to add bus routes to our new sections. Man, money continues to just pour in super fast. Let's go ahead and buy our new sections here. It is night, so I can't see anything. There's the dam area here, but the other thing to do is to expand down this way so we can get to the waterfront and get some ferries up and running. I obviously have the all 25 areas purchasable mod running. If we do that, I think we'll be able to start doing dams. I wonder if I should just buy everything right now. Well, maybe not everything, but... Or maybe. Especially in here. And around here for the highway. There we go. We'll get the rest of the edges soon. But now we can really have a lot of freedom to build. Still hoping we can dam that area up there. We're going to find out. We're going to find out soon. Whoa. Traffic backlog over here. Because our main road has never been upgraded beyond the 2-lane thing. And we probably want to do that. It will create traffic lights. It will create traffic lights. And honestly, here, everyone's mostly trying to go straight. There's some left, some right. So we're not going to gain that much extra density by making this a multi-lane thing. And I'm worried that traffic lights would actually slow things down. If we upgraded these roads here, I don't think that would encourage people to go up and down there. Now, we do have this. People are using it. That's good. You're complaining about, oh, too few services. That is pretty true, actually. I don't know if you care about healthcare. But you definitely care about fire and police. Let's see. If I put down a clinic... Okay, they do care about that. All right, and people do, of course, get sick over here, so that's fine. Here, we'll put a death care as well. And I think this would be a swell place for us to add an extra incinerator. I'll actually add one over here, too. Well, lots of garbage collection. I do not like when that falls behind. I mean, mostly if it falls behind, it's usually going to be traffic. But there we go, lots of level up over here. Excellent. Industry does need healthcare, but not death care. Okay. I mean, people can die there, but pretty uncommonly. Can you use the new commercial district? Oh, we have. Right over here. Just barely. This is a leisure district. Play all you want arcade. Oh, I love those. Games for gamers. Raw food. Game arcade. Game hall. Best neighborhood ever. Oh, they all have a little chirper. What's it called? The bird. Chirpy. Oh, these are Puckman arcade games. All right, this is the best neighborhood ever. And then the karaoke wonderland right in between there. That's all right, I like karaoke too. Best sweat gym, paleo pizzeria. Oh yeah, those were there before. What else we got? Another creme de la creme, karaoke all night, discount sales, fresh meatballs as opposed to the alternative right next door to the raw food. So yes, we have a leisure activity area over here. Leisure. The windmills in the background. That's great. Actually have more demand for commercial. And some for industrial as well. I think we're going to end up with an office district over here. In fact, I think, because we do have a lot of highly educated people at this point. We don't have a university at this end of town, though, but I think we will build one. I'm going to put in some offices here. And then go and put in a bunch more regular commercial over here. Not leisure or anything like that, just more commercial. Although these will need goods from the industrial area. Oh, really? Okay, well, we'll just dance around it a bit. That's okay. Oh, because of the garbage dump, which won't be able to be moved. Unless it gets emptied first, which I guess we will do. It'll use all of the garbage trucks. It'll send things over to the incinerator. It should empty relatively quickly. All the garbage trucks in use. It's going to take a while. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll upgrade all this to a 3. So this bit here, I'm not sure this is going to solve our problems. In fact, I don't expect it to. But let's go ahead and triple this up. So there'll be plenty of bits where we can't until we move things. And that may include a subway bit as well. We'll also have to fix our zoning because this is wider, so it sort of screws up the zoning a wee bit. So let's get everything up and running. And then, so what do we have to move here? Oh, is it maybe this park here? I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. And then here, what do we have? We have a school right next to the crematorium. Well, we'll move it to the other side of the crematorium. These are all houses. Ah, firehouse. Just shove it over a wee bit. Good. Excellent. This is occupied by a metro station, which is horribly inconvenient. Although I guess we can move it just here for now. Space already occupied, what, by itself? We'll have to redo our metro lines. There we go. Are you empty yet? 21% full. Oh my god, it's going to take you forever to empty. Alright, still. Metro line. Let's refix that. And, oops. Drag line to add a stop. Keeps disappearing. There we go. I think we are once again fixed up for our metro. Alright, so again, I don't know if that will actually help in any way whatsoever. A lot of people looking to make lefts. Really? And then they're using this as a more of a throughput because of the way everything's connected up. And then that. Which I guess it's actually kind of fair that they want to use this. Simplify that intersection a little bit. And then maybe upgrade this road. Now this is our starting area. That's one of the reasons the traffic pattern is so bad, is because when we built it, we were just like, well, we need to build something now and then we'll have to try to figure out how to make it better down the road. Might have been worth just like bulldozing this and starting fresh. And that was a misclick over here. I don't want that. I want, oh, tree line 1. There, be tree lined. Okay, then we have to rezone in a few bits and places. All right, like right there, and there, and there, and then this is high density commercial, as is that. So we still have this little bit over there, but actually, why do we have that little bit over there? Did I just miss that? There we go, I just missed it. Do that, and then office space all along there, and there, but not there. Actually, don't think offices can squeeze in there, but we'll see. And why don't you have power? Oh, you're literally not connected. You'll connect at some point. Let's not stress too much. Because that's now connected this way. We can get rid of these.